All right, welcome. This is Redeeming Bad Movies. I am your host, Ronnie Obenhaus, and we're just going to dive right into WandaVision Episode 2. So this one has a lot more to unpack than Episode 1. Maybe not a lot more, but definitely a lot more weirdness that comes in. Because the first one was just kind of weird because it was just weird. This one is weird in the sort of way that makes you wonder where it's going. First off, we have the loud noise coming in that we realize is just a branch on the window. Maybe it's a MacGuffin. Maybe it is just a branch on the window. A little bit later on in the episode, we see her go out to check what's going on, and there is a toy helicopter with very distinct Iron Man colors on it, red and gold. And it also has that symbol from the first episode that was on the notebook and was on the monitor over there. Agnes, very prominent again. We meet other new characters of the show. The character Dottie is somehow like in control of everybody. So what does Dottie represent? I'm very curious on that. We also have a new character, Geraldine, who when they're at the committee planning meeting, Geraldine actually says, "I don't know why I'm here." Very interesting, and I wonder if that's going to play out in the future because none of the other characters offer any kind of awareness, I guess, other than the fact that they're just here in this show. It also starts off with kind of like a Bewitched vibe, but still very Dick Van Dyke-ish. She's wearing the clothes that Mary Tyler Moore wore a lot in Dick Van Dyke. But she's also doing a lot of Samantha-type stuff, the wiggling of the finger instead of the wiggling of the nose. So that was very interesting. I can't get over that helicopter. That's the different color. It was very strange, very strange. The whole gumming up the works, and Vision getting the gum in his system, that was just like a hijinks for the episode. I don't know if that really meant anything other than something like gummed up. I always keep trying to make some kind of analogy because I'm wondering at this point in time, especially with what happened later on in the episode, if Wanda isn't controlling a lot of this stuff. Because remember, Vision passed away. Like, he's not alive. So how is he alive here? And when does this take place? I don't know. I don't know the answer to that question yet. But it was still very strange. One of the things that was also very strange, when Wanda and Dottie are talking, there's a voice that comes over the radio, and it interrupts everything. Dottie starts being weird, crushes that glass in her hand, cuts herself. Interesting note, when they're at the talent show later on in the episode, she's not cut. Did she actually cut herself? Did she cut herself and then Wanda changed it? I don't know, but whose voice was that? Wanda, who's doing this to you? Like, what is going on? So one of the key things in this episode, well, maybe it wasn't key, but the commercial, another commercial with the same two actors from the first episode in that commercial, this time talking about a watch, and it was a Strucker brand, and it had the Hydra logo on it. Is this her starting over in the past, and that's the thing that's bringing it up? I mean, again, I just don't know. This show is doing a really good job of hiding what they're trying to do, but also keeping me enthralled so I keep watching. What do you think? Do you think there's some type of bigger thing happening on this, or do we just have to wait and see? One of the things that I'm looking for is an explanation to the beekeeper guy that comes up out of the sewer. Like, what in the world was that? Especially when she says no, rewinds time, and then poof, it's over. But before that, the whole "we did it for the children" and she's pregnant? That's going to need some explanation. Is this like a life that she's created? Is this the life that she wanted? Is this our reality from the MCU? Or is this one of the realities that like offshooted or offshot? What's the right word on that? Split off from Captain America going back in time in Endgame and dropping all the gems where they needed to be? I don't know the answer to that question. But I will keep watching, and I will keep informing you of, well, I mean, they're my opinions right now, but I would love to hear about your opinions. So if you have a theory, if you have an opinion, if you think I'm wrong, hey, that's perfectly fine. Let me know in the comments. This is good. I like it.